Alessia was always an active child, full of life and energy. As she entered her teenage years, something felt different. Her periods were irregular, and she started gaining weight. Alessia brushed it off as normal teenage changes, but deep down, a seed of worry had been planted. Going through puberty can be tough. Alessia noticed more changes happening to her body. She developed acne, and her hair started thinning. These changes were not only physical, but also took a toll on her self-esteem. Alessia felt alone and confused, unsure of what was happening to her.
Little did Alessia know this was the beginning of her journey with Polycystic Ovary Syndrome, PCOS, a hormonal disorder that affects millions of women worldwide. This journey, as she would soon discover, would be full of ups and downs, challenging her both physically and emotionally.
Alessia's symptoms persisted, and she knew she couldn't ignore them any longer. She confided in her mother, and together, they embarked on a quest for answers. They visited multiple doctors, facing dismissive attitudes and frustrating dead ends.
Finally, a compassionate endocrinologist listened to Alessia's concerns and ordered the necessary tests. The diagnosis: PCOS. It was a relief to finally have a name for what she was experiencing, but it also opened the door to a wave of new emotions.
Alessia felt overwhelmed. What did this diagnosis mean for her future? Would she ever feel like herself again? The lack of information and support only amplified her fears and anxieties. This is a common experience for many women with PCOS, and Alessia was determined to find her way through the darkness.
Armed with a diagnosis, Alessia began researching PCOS and discovered she was not alone. She learned about the wide range of symptoms, the impact on fertility, and the increased risk of other health conditions. Knowledge became her power.
Alessia also connected with online support groups, finding solace in the shared experiences of other women with PCOS. She realized that her struggles were valid, and she was part of a community that understood her. This online community became a lifeline, offering advice, encouragement, and a sense of belonging.
Through these connections, Alessia learned about lifestyle modifications, such as diet and exercise, that could help manage her symptoms. She realized that self-care was not selfish, but essential for her well-being.
Alessia's PCOS journey is ongoing, but it is no longer a journey she walks alone. She has found strength in her struggles, resilience in her spirit, and hope in her community. Living with PCOS has taught Alessia the importance of self-love, advocating for her health, and connecting with others who understand. She wants other women with PCOS to know they are not alone.
If you are struggling with PCOS, know that you are strong, you are beautiful, and you are not alone. Reach out, connect with others, and find your tribe. There is power in shared experiences, and together, we can navigate the challenges of PCOS and live full and meaningful lives. To connect with a supportive community of women with PCOS and read more inspiring stories like Alessia's, visit website address. You are not alone on this journey.